I guess the hardest thing is just like, and which I know is evident pretty soon, is that yes, the death thing. That's the hardest thing, because I'm not afraid of death, but just like I just like I want to be around for, I always say forever, but I know that's impossible. But as long as I can, because I know I have a lot of things to contribute to the whole world. Some of this. I'm not being egotistical about it, but I feel like I do. I have a lot of things. I think this position I am now, this point of life, I was drawn to this to assist other individuals, to make sure that they're taking care of themselves, and just to let them know that yes, there is a lot after your HIV. You can do everything you can, not as well, but you can still do everything you can. I think the scariest moment is trying to disclose to my family, my brothers and stuff like this. Yeah, that was the scariest moment. Just to let them know, because I feel that after the diagnosis, I felt that maybe I was a disappointment. That's my feeling, that I disappointed them. So yeah, that was at the time. Yeah, that was like the biggest thing that happened to me at that time. I feel that if someone is hesitant about being tested, is it because they're afraid, like they're not going to have individuals like caring for them anymore, or what are people going to think, except with this? Are they, in quote, a slut or whatever, or something? Do they think that they're dirties now? Because like they have the virus of this. And also, like, if they do get tested and if they are positive, at least they're getting help now. Instead of waiting to the last minute when, like, they're so sick and stuff, and they found out that they were tested, but they had the disease for such a long time that, like, medication will help them out, but then it'll probably be too late for them to really try to survive real fast enough. So I just feel that individuals should go ahead and just get tested, and not be afraid, because like you're there for being tested it's just to protect yourself, and also to make sure that you're always healthy no matter what. We're trying to destigmatize like being tested. It's not because like that certain group of people are getting tested because like they fool around or not or whatever. It's just like it's just good general health for everyone just to get tested, just to find out what their status is, and if they're negative, then try to remain negative. If that means like wearing condoms all the time, yes. If you're married, yes, you still, because like you don't know what the person who you're sleeping with is doing like in the off hours. Are you with that person 24/7? You don't know. Yes, that person may say yes. I'll never cheat and everything else, but people do lie. Period. People do lie. And so my advice is to go ahead and get tested and find out what your status is. And if you're negative, that's a great thing. Just continue and start using protection all the time. If you're positive, that there's services out there that will help, that will assist you. And also there's support groups for wherever your location you're at that will help you. I think it's a long road, but the biggest advice I would give is go ahead, is like I said earlier, is to learn how to love themselves, because like even if it's a heterosexual individual or a homosexual individual, there are so many different hates for themselves and so many puts down for themselves. But if you learn how to love yourself, it may take a little while, but because like you have the devastation of the news of this, but that's would be the biggest advice. Is just to learn to love yourself, and also to learn, like I said before, is that you have this virus. Don't let the virus run your life, but you run the virus's life. I would like everyone to know that being tested is not a scary thing. It's just general health for yourself. You need to find out if you are HIV positive, there's services and there's assistance for you. If you're not, then you need to start protecting yourself continually, and not just one day or the other day or whenever you want to, but just all the time. And it's not because like the gays are responsible for this, or the drug addicts are responsible for this. You know, it's everyone is responsible, not just those select group of people, but everyone is responsible. And you just need to realize that as an individual, being tested isn't because like oh, you may have done something bad or anything else. It's just because it's general health. You know, don't be afraid. Just go ahead and get tested and find out what your status is. And if it's negative, that's great. You can continue and protect yourself. If it's positive, then you know there's help out there for you.